and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is... bear with. Cause... there. That was cut off. Don't know why. Anyway, just noticed. Excuse me. Yes, we are in... oh, we gotta get on. Yeah. So, welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is One Lonely Outpost. We are trying to get resources together to move on the story. So there's that, and then Linny, all the tofu fried rice. There we go. So that will be enough of that. Now, I said in the last episode that I was going to start doing some mining to get excuse me. Oh no, that's why we've got so much. That's awkward. That could be a problem. Yes, I said we were going to do some mining off camera, which I have done, to work towards getting the materials required to make the first portal. Which I have done. So I'm just trying to collect. So we're just sorting out the crops. Not that we really need to. Okay, that's all of them done here. Yes, so I have collected... aluminium was the thing that was stopping us the most. Yeah. And I've got that together. So we need... in fact, I've got the image saved. We need silicon. Okay. So we've got all of that. So I want to make 10 of those. makes us 5 of those. Then we need that. Aluminium. And gold. Surprisingly. Yeah. Just drop these off. I think that's everything. We need gold. 15 gold. That and 10 of that, and that's fine. So we're still going to need to do some more mining trips if we're going to get all of them together. I'm not sure. I don't know if we need to. But who knows? I certainly don't. It's not in here. Disappointing. Oh, I didn't look. Oh, we've hit a new week. So we could potentially still get that achievement. I don't think we will, because I don't think it'll update. But we'll see. Yeah, there are no active restrictions, so I don't know why that's not happening, but it is what it is. Oh. And we can teleport to the farmstead. Why there? That sucks. That really sucks. Because it means I'm going to have to move that. Right, we do have 2 letters. Captain, I'm writing to ask you for some assistance in investigating the one known as Cuckoo Chuck. He is responsible for a series of minor thefts and must be brought to justice. I would appreciate your aid, any you can offer. And Braggers, just wanted to say that I really appreciate taking the time to grow actual food. You have no idea how much I hate nutrient-paste. I generally think that if I had to survive on nutrient-paste, it would not be long for this Earth, or rather this dusty old planet. So thank you, and keep up the great work. Right. Talk to Sydney. Yes. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Where'd I get that from? Oh. Yeah. Can I drink out of this? Who knows? But we spoke to him, so if we... Sydney is about. I don't know where. She might be up here. I mean, we are going to start getting towards everyone flocking to the what's name? To the community centre. So we might be able to catch her there. We'll probably be able to catch her there. There we go. Chuck, stealing things? Not you too. Come on. I just got Stellan off my back, and now you're pestering me about it? I made it clear this isn't a big deal. You were there when I told Stellan that. Now I have work to do, and I refuse to waste any more breath on this. Buy something or get out. Talk to Eve. I mean, to be fair, I could just wait. Although saying that, I don't think Eve heads down. Yeah.
There. I haven't seen any thefts happen. I suppose that's the nature of the crime. But now that I think about it, I do look back at my tools occasionally to find they've been jumbled around.
See, how does... I don't want to be negative, as the developers have just dropped support, which, had I been a Kickstarter backer, I'd probably be pretty grumpy about. But I suppose they've got the game, you know. It's just a shame it's not overly polished. Sydney? But unless I'd looked at the quest, I'd have no reason to speak to Eve for that. So why? You want to know if I've seen any thefts? No, I can't say I have. But now that I think about it, I could swear all my holoforms got rearranged every few weeks. I thought I was just going crazy, but I guess someone could be doing it intentionally. I don't know if Stellan comes down there. Well, let's go and check here. Yep. Thank you, Captain. This is valuable intel. I must investigate this further. So how are we doing on his friendship? 38. So, okay, so we've now got teleporters for the other places. Okay. So we can cook. We can't sell anything because we haven't got anything to sell. Mainly because I didn't place an order. Previously. I don't need any of that. I don't need that. I do potentially need some of that, but I'm going to need gold as well. So we might actually need to do in fact, do a run down the other mines. In the morning. Yeah. So actually, no. What I am going to do is buy the wheat seeds. I can't. Yeah, okay. That's a bit of a shame. But yeah. Because I didn't buy there. Okay. So okay. So I think yeah. There. Right. So sorted the crops. We need to speak to Stellan. And we need to go down the mine. I might do a run down the further mine, because I think you still get the other materials there as well. So there's no reason not to, that I'm aware of. I don't like children. Well, I mean... Excuse me. Oh. What's going on? Excuse me, everyone. I've gathered you all once again to let you know that the Pan-Galactic Parliament is very pleased with our revolutionary teleportation technology invention. They are so satisfied with this creation that they admitted huge funding to the colony. What about the restrictions they placed on us? The Parliament had judged that the restrictions had greatly contributed to our achievement, so they decided to keep them. Spelling mistake. Parasites! I understand your dissatisfaction. I'm also displeased about this decision because it means that I will still need to keep an eye on you and report every delinquency. I've tried to convince the Pan-Galactic Parliament to lift these restrictions, but nothing has worked. But as I am the person responsible for our community and the colony representative, I promise that I'm going to do everything I can to change that. Pragas, can you please come closer? On behalf of the Pan-Galactic Parliament, I am honoured to offer my congratulations and appreciate your accomplishments by granting you this special funds bonus. Thank you. Would you like to say something? Everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for coming together. I feel like I finally found a community I belong to. I wasn't sure at first how long I would hold out being here. Those first few weeks were tough. It's been a long time since I felt lonely here, and that's thanks to all of you. Yeah, that's locked. So yeah, so we now can't get up there. So, yeah. Obviously, we've still got we've still got something to roll credit, do something to roll credit. So we've got to speak to OLO at some point about him leaving. Okay. So we do have gold in here, but no, it doesn't look like we get the other materials other than dirt, but that's fine provided we can get the gold. We should be fine. And then aluminium. Well now. We got 26 gold. That's not a bad start. You're not gold. So yeah, I don't know if OLO will summon us in the morning. That community centre's changed. But there's no talk of it, and I didn't do the materials for it, so why has it changed? Just don't understand. But yeah, it's just niggly things like that. I kind of wish I knew how to code, like, for Xbox, so that I could... God damn it. So that I could offer to help get the games finished, or, you know, last minute polish. Because there's been a few recently, or a few that I've run into. Like this, Common Hood. I'm sure there's been a couple more as well. And it's a shame because they're just... Clearly they're finished, like Tectonica as well. Yes, it's finished, but it's not... It's not where it should be. No, let me change that. It's not where it could be. Well, that's rubbish. How much did we pick up? 25. Yeah, not great. Because I think we need 35 for each teleporter. But we'll see what happens in the morning, whether we get an email to come and visit OLO. So we need the gold. That doesn't. Stick that in. And we'll head to bed. And we'll see what happens in the morning. We don't have anything to plant, but we should be okay. The fabricator's broken. Shuggy wuggy. Okay. We can, however, okay. I thought the game was about to crash then. Okay. They're okay for the moment. So we can come in here and we can buy these again. And then all the tofu fried rice. There we go. We should fix that really. What we're needing it. Right. There we go. Right, so to make those we need copper ingots. Copper ingots. I don't have any xenolite on me. But we can get some. Yeah, we got 55 in here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, with that's not enough. That is enough. And that is enough. So we are just short by 3 gold. But it's going to take a little while to get that. Right, let's go and speak to OLO. Yeah, I don't need you following me. Let's talk to Stellan first. Yeah, there we go. Because he said he needed a distraction so he could leave. But I don't know how he does that. Data sets indicate your speech to be violent liars. Your altruism is thus noteworthy. Energy levels low, restricting communication. So yeah, I don't know how that's done. Because I imagine at some point we roll credits. Well, at least I imagine so. Yeah. Vulcan Summit. Oh, it's 35. Harlow Wilds. Huh. Well, that is all we've got time for. I will spend a couple of days running the mines, getting the materials together. I might also do some research into how we actually roll credits. Unless you know. If you know down in the comments, let me know. But otherwise, the next episode will be the last. Maybe. We'll see. For now, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.